Uh, this is a video of the dipping process. So the colours you can make up yourself, obviously, but what you need is a dipping tank. You need certain paints, preferably enamel, good quality Coach enamel. You can buy the little tins of Airfix and things that people used to buy when there was painting model aircraft, but you're better off going to a proper paint. I use HMG paints, which are really good. Coach enamel. It's a good company in Cheetah Mill in Manchester, where they manufacture it. I'm sure you'll have some local ones near you, but try and get the best quality thingy. And then you need a powder called borax powder, which some people know as what kids use to make that slime and things like that, but it's a organic powder that actually changes the surface tension of the water, which enables the paint to float better on the top. So you've got to be a bit delicate when you're putting the paint on the top, but I use what do you call them, chopsticks to let it run down into certain parts and create the patterns. And as you can see on the video, you can see it reacting. So at this stage it's not ready for dipping. You've got to let it stop moving, otherwise it becomes a bit too watery and it'll run over the top of your canvas or the board, whatever it is that you're putting it on. I find it works better on canvases than boards, but if you use the right background, so you've got to paint the background as well, not just straight onto the canvas. Get yourself a nice bit of proper paint on there, so it's the thing. Your gesso's the best one, and you can get colours, add a bit of colour to it if you want, but not too much, because you need the grip. And then as you see in the video, it's just reacting. They look like aliens from another world, and some of the pictures and photos which you can find on my website are actually, they look like an alien world. But this was a big tank as well. This was like, I think it was about 7 foot by 5 foot. And it obviously took a lot of paint. There's a few £100 worth of paint on there at the moment, and it was I think I only got one canvas out of it. I think this was the one that I did the Ian Brown painting on eventually, once it calmed down. But it can take a long time to calm down. At the moment you can see what I'm looking at, it's just all weird alien worlds, and from that you get the canvas, you dip it, you get a nice pattern on it, and then I just sit there and leave it in the room for a few days, just staring at it and see what if I can pull some shapes out of it in some weird situations. That's what I do. But this is a good video to show you the reactions that you should be expecting, and you can see, it's weird and wonderful. Enjoy yourself while you're doing it. So that's all you need. You need enamel paint, borax powder, which is safe to use. You can don't matter about that. It does soften the water up. It was just an old soap powder really in the past, and